Hello guys, so many of you come into Twitch chat asking if the bike arrived yet, and I can tell you the Start VARG is real. It arrived at the beginning of October and I've been out on it 4 or 5 times now, and the thing is absolutely insane. It's a shame, as I would have been out on it a lot more, but the weather has not been on our side the past few months in the UK. As you can see with me driving through an absolute swamp to get to the track up at DMP. I'll be honest, it's not all been rosy so far owning the VARG. This is the 4th or 5th ride out. The first ride was in super muddy conditions. I rode terribly because it was my first time on the bike and I was scared of dropping it. And the Insta360 was constantly caked in mud, so the footage is pretty awful, but it still didn't dampen my initial reactions.
What in the fucking world is happening?
The second ride out, my generator packed in and blew up, so I only got 2 rides worth of footage because I couldn't charge a thing and the battery drains really fast, I'll be honest. So I spent the day mostly fucking around at the van with a hammer and a really bad temper. The third ride out was at a stubble field up in the Lake District, where I ended up coming off the bike in a weird crash. I've had a few of these crashes now where the front end just washes. I think it might be the extra weight, but I'm not too sure. And I somehow broke the throttle. I sprayed a load of contact cleaner inside the housing whilst I was back at the van, and I managed to get it working again. I emailed Stark and they assured me the bike was fine, as they can see the telemetry and stats remotely. But I bought a new throttle just in case, because, you know, you don't want that sticking wide open and there's no clutch or anything to stop the bike going, so I just thought I'll just be on the safe side, buy a new throttle. It was like $120 or something. And then finally, after this ride, something in the phone docking station stopped working and the phone couldn't communicate with the bike anymore, you know, via the Bluetooth. I'm pretty sure the amount of power washing's got something to do with this. It's been super wet every time I've been out, and it's, you know, required a lot of washing, so I think something's corroded somewhere. Maybe some water's got into the docking station itself, I'm not too sure. I emailed Stark, who replied after a few hours, and within 5 days they'd sent me a new docking station and wiring loom, which completely fixed the issue, so that's really cool. Thank you, Stark. This is not a hashtag ad, by the way. This is, you know, an honest review of a guy that's just bought a bike at full price. Disclaimer. Obviously, there's going to be a few teething issues when buying into any new technology, and as an early adopter, I'm fully aware of that. After 5 wet meetings in October and November, I can tell you guys it's one of the best bikes that I've ever rode. It is so fast. You have instant power at any moment, and it handles really well despite it weighing nearly 14 kilos more than my 250M. I'll do a few more in-depth videos on charging, battery life and maintenance in the coming weeks. If any of you guys are thinking about buying one, they'll be really useful for you guys because you'll see where I've gone wrong and hopefully be able to avoid some issues that I've run into. But right now, I honestly could not be happy with it, and I'm really looking forward to some dry weather and getting out on it more. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for making this possible, you lovely bunch of people, and hopefully see you in the next one. Alright, bye-bye.
get stronger physically and physically fitter. Just the extra few kilos, it really makes a difference.